They don't trust you, Anakin. They know that your power will be too great to control. Hey guys, I just want to talk about Palpatine and Anakin and sort of this sort of, the grooming and position that Palpatine has, and the position that Palpatine has with Anakin here and talking about the future. Now, obviously, we see that manipulation is really strong, but, I always did wonder what would happen if Palpatine did actually save Padme. I know there's a lot of discussion that Palpatine had no intention of saving her. She was just, cannon fodder, a useful tool in order for Palpatine to crowbar his way into Anakin's mind. However, he certainly did have the ability with the Dark Jedi powers to save her life. And as we know from the story from the opera with Grievous and whatnot, that would have been possible. Now, beyond saving her life, what would have happened? Would Padme been by an Anakin's side? Would she have turned to the dark side? Would she have been a dark Jedi Knight? Could she have been trained? Now, I do believe that she was sensitive to Force powers. We see that she has some mind-reading abilities throughout the trilogy. She can read people very well in terms of their truth and their honor. And I think, with Anakin by her side, they would have been a very, very powerful couple. Could they have ruled the galaxy as, dark Jedi Knights? Potentially, with Palpatine at the helm and the bloodline strong, they could have had a greater Sith family. Now, this is a mind-boggling thought, because obviously with her death it was quite abrupt, and Anakin then grew to become Vader quite swiftly. But what if Padme was saved? What if Anakin did get there in time? The possibilities are incredible, and certainly there's been some playing on the comic side of Padme going beyond death, and I kind of like the idea of just a splinter storyline going to the dark side and her surviving, and just what exactly would have happened with the duo. They probably would have overthrown Palpatine. Would have Vader have still been created? Well, probably not, because the Mustafa fight wouldn't have taken place. And Anakin wouldn't have been Darth Vader. He would have been in human form, or potentially something else. So just some food for thought there. I love the idea of it, and, have a think about it and dig around yourself. And, you will not take her from me.